All right, y'all, let me show you how I made this creamy shrimp and crab dip. Okay, I have 1 pound of shrimp. I'm going to be using 1 pound of lump crab meat. We have some onions here, green onions and garlic, seafood stock, onion powder, garlic powder, a little tony seasoning. Definitely some Old Bay seasoning going in here with some crushed red pepper, sour cream, heavy cream, and my cheeses. I'm using mozzarella, cheddar, and Gouda. I'm going to go and heat a little butter and some olive oil in the skillet, get that nice and hot. I'm going to go in there with my onions, my garlic, and my green onions, and I'm going to saute those down for a minute until they're translucent. Once that happens, then I'm going to go in and throw about 1/4 of a cup of flour in as a thickener, and I'm going to get that mixed in. Then I'm going to go in with the heavy cream. One of the heavy cream is going to make it nice and creamy for us. And I'm going to simmer that for about 10 minutes on low. Then in a separate skillet, I'm going to season my shrimp with some Old Bay, and I'm going to go in and get those browned only about 3 minutes on those shrimp. Going back to the sauce, I'm going to go in and add that softened cream cheese, some sour cream, and I'm going to season this to my liking. For your seasoning, like I'm going to use Old Bay and I'm going to use crushed red pepper. If you don't want it too spicy though, feel free to leave those off. I just only use a little bit. Going in with my onion powder, my garlic powder. I have some fresh spinach that I washed and dried out really well. I'm going to go in and give that a quick mix. And then it's going to begin to thicken. I'm going to go in and add my cheese. For the cheese, I'm going to add a little bit at a time. And I'm going to mix after each time I add this cheese. It's going to be pretty thick, but it's going to even out. Or you can add a little more milk to it or broth. So right here, I'm adding my cheddar cheese. I'm going to go in and give that a mix as well. Once I get all the cheeses in, it's going to look about like this, very thick. And you can continue to mix that, but definitely turn off the heat because we're not going to need that anymore. Going in with your crab meat, go in and break that up and get that a mix. Take those sauteed shrimp, add that to the mixture, and then we're going to be done. Mix that really well. And now I'm adding some shredded cheese to the top of the dish. So we're going to just top it off with all the cheeses that I'm using for this dish. Then I'm going to bake at 350 until the cheese is melted. And then here you have it, folks. A delicious, creamy shrimp and crab dip. And this was simply amazing. I do hope you try this recipe and I hope you like it. I want to thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and share.